friends, I am going to show you my garden.
Okay, this is like one of my favoriteest things. Doing the bush tomatoes on this cattle trellis. And look at, I'm doing it with zips from the dollar store, super cheap. And of course, you know, you have to have basil with it. These are pine straw bales that I need to put out. Did you know in Florida you can't buy bales of straw? This is taro root. These are actually have cyanide in them, but if you cook them, the cyanide comes out, and the roots and the stalks and the leaves are all edible. This is a beautiful type of a hibiscus called a roselle. And it produces calyxes, which are the flowers, which then close up, and that is what you eat. This was cucumbers, and it turned into tomatoes because the cucumbers died. This was last year's collard green. Look at the size of this leaf. It's perfect. My onions are doing okay. They're not crazy about life. This is called Mexican sunflower. So my regular sunflowers are already flowering. And then apparently this just grows up and is just amazing. These are the cucumbers that have lived right here. And they like this trellis. This is a flower. Obviously these are tomatoes. These are my indeterminate tomatoes and they twist up these. Some sweet potatoes. They're all mixed in there. Look at those. Beautiful marigolds. This, if I remember correctly, I believe that this is either like some sort of a little melon or it might be, oh, now I don't remember. Can't remember. And these are cucumbers. A little bit of lettuce, some more roselle, more sweet potato. This is fabulous. This is called Thai water spinach. This is life. Yummy, yummy. Okay. This is super fun. This is my pepper bed, and it has died and come back again, which is fabulous. These are my yard long beans. Something loves to eat them. I believe that these onions here were actually from grocery store onions. And then these, of course, are peppers. These are the sweet ones. These are those yummy seasoning peppers. I believe these are cayenne. These are Tabasco. And then the rest is jalapeno. And I did plant a couple eggplant, and they just are not doing so hot. These are some Florida squash, the Seminole squash. And then we have some okra. And look at, they just got eaten by the bugs on both sides. I probably should thin that over there. This is Kakuzi squash. That is used in place of a zucchini because zucchini doesn't do well with the bugs here. Look at this. Another, I believe that this is collard greens. Oh, and these are from last year. They just love life. Some more lettuce. These are my ever-bearing onions, the Egyptian walking onions. And you can see what they do is they start to come out right here into little buds. I'll show you. So look at, beautiful. These are cucumbers of some sort, as are these. I have way too much stuff in here. But look at, I mean, it is already 6 foot tall. This is an older papaya. More tomatoes. And I have a few zucchinis in here as well. Look at all those zucchinis in here. Yummy, yummy. Oh, it looks like it's not gonna live. Beautiful. These things are as tall as me. That is a pepper. That is longevity spinach. Over here we have our garlic. I did plant some corn. I was hopeful to see if that'll come up. Tons of extra onions. I have a fig growing here and a fig growing there. And just some pretty plants. And that's it.